So, Jay, what happens if someone's like, I can't do this. Screw this. I'm done. I don't care. You guys are great, but it's just networking is not for me. I can't do it. Can those people still be successful with their business or their brand or their job without networking?
Yes and no. You're kind of talking about me. In the beginning, you said Jay hates networking. Not 100% true. I don't think I could teach it this well if I was hateful of it.
No.
But I'm not passionate about practicing it and applying it very often if I can avoid it. The thing is, I don't think this is very common. I feel like the way it's more common for people to drive than for people in our society not to drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's more common for people to desire human connection and want to practice this activity than it is for someone to not.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're one of the few who, like me, authentically has done this soul searching and is not afraid of connecting or afraid of networking, and it isn't trying to make excuses, and has already tried it and practiced it and gotten quite good at it and just simply prefers not to, okay, I mean, fair. If it's authentically not in your life path, so be it. But at least in business and branding, networking must be done. Kind of like in swimming, moving across the water must be done.
Yeah.
Can I swim without moving across the water?
No,
or
you may not.
Moving in the water?
No.
Like, not even treading water would count, I don't think. Like, no, you just can't. That's part of the thing. So in business or career, connecting with other humans is going to be necessary. And in relationships, for sure. But you can delegate or automate a lot of it. For example, I'm not a huge fan of networking, so I found and partnered up with you. Or attracted and partnered up with you, however you want to look at it. And I imagine there are other CEOs and founders who kind of like to hermit it up in their office and have a team network for them. This is fine, but it takes a different set of skills. Can you manage people? Can you attract the right people? Hire and fire the right people? Can you train them? Are they going to network in the way you want? Are they going to represent your brand well? Are they going to make you look good? Are they going to make you look bad? So it opens a whole other can of worms. But technically doable.
But even though it's not your favorite thing and you're not passionate about it, you've done it, you're good at it, and you know how to do it, and you can teach it. So, and I could be wrong, but even if you don't like it and you're not passionate about it and you want to delegate it to someone else, you ought to know how to do it so you know what you want the person you're delegating it to do. Otherwise, you're clueless and you're like, oh, go network. And they're doing one thing, but in your mind, you're expecting another. So yeah, you should learn how to do it.
Yeah, just like any manager, you might want to know the basics of what you're managing.
Yeah.
That said, you still sort of need the basics of connection and networking to even find someone to get to delegate it to.
There you go. Yeah.
Can you connect with your new networker?
Yeah.
Can you assess their needs and provide them value, fulfill their needs, their perceived needs? Or are you clueless at that? If you can't fulfill the perceived needs of your newfound networker, they're not going to stick around very long. Sure. And your connection with them is going to fail.
Yeah.